This is the problem I have. I got my cell phone mounted where I normally mount a GPS. I have it up there so I can record things that are going on in front of me while I'm driving. So I hit the record button, and then after that I have both hands on the steering wheel. And then hit the stop record. And that's all I have to do to stop recording, and then put my hands back on the steering wheel. So it's much safer for driving. But the problem is driving on the highway. Even driving on an interstate with excellent roads, I'm doing 79 miles an hour. I want to hit record, and my finger is bouncing up and down. I aim at it, and everything bounces, and then I hit this button, or I hit no button. I need to be able to guide my finger into the record button, or if I want to take a snapshot, into the snapshot button, and then be able to stop the recording. For instance, I'll put it on now. Recording's on. If I want to pause, but what happens is at 79 miles an hour, my finger's jumping all over the place, and I can't hit it. This is stop button right here. So I have to make a guide that will guide my fingers into the spot I want to hit, even though the camera is bouncing up and down from the highway. For this project, I got a piece of cardboard, and I wrapped it around the cell phone. There it is, wrapped around the cell phone. I haven't glued it together yet. And then I drew two lines where approximately the record buttons are for the camera, the video, and the still picture camera. So that's as far as I've gotten right now. Drew a line a ½ inch wide on this cardboard, and I'm going to cut that with scissors. There's my cut piece, ½ inch wide. Bending the cardboard around, and I will glue that together. And this will be the sleeve that goes over the cell phone. There's my sleeve that goes around the camera. I was going to glue the two ends together, but I thought about it, and transparent tape works just as well and is faster. There it is with transparent tape around it. There's the sleeve around the camera, nice and tight. I only wanted a ½ inch wide because I do not want it covering up a lot of the image. I want to see as much of what I'm recording as possible. Took another piece of cardboard about 1¼ inch long and folded it into a triangle. Each side of that triangle is a ¼ inch. Now I am going to glue this onto this cardboard band around my cell phone, and that will be my finger guide for hitting the buttons. This is the finished piece, band of paper around the cell phone with a divider in between. Now I am going to put it in the car, take a drive, and see how it works. I've got the cell phone mounted on my GPS mount in front of the windshield. Turn the phone on. That's the camera looking at my front wall of the carport. Now you can see I got my paper band and a divider between it. Now I'm driving along. I want to hit record video. Just came on. Want to stop video. Stopped it. I want to take a still picture. Did that. So now I've got a divider so my finger doesn't accidentally go up to the next one. So I'm going to take a drive with it and see how it works. Drove around the neighborhood around 35-40 miles an hour, and was able to easily turn the camera video function on and off with ease, especially with that divider in between. Kept me from my finger slipping down and hitting the still button. Well, the big test will come when I take it on the highway around 80 miles an hour and more bouncing around and see how it works. But so far, I'm happy with it. At least around town, it'll work good.